Hello again. So I decided to redo the video with scraping stock prices from Yahoo Finance with Python, because some things were changed in the past few years since I did this video. So someone requested it yesterday, so I think we should check together to see what exactly has changed and how we can rebuild it. Okay, so this is the Yahoo Finance. In the past we used the UK version. It should be the same, basically it just has a UK in front of Finance. It depends on the region that you want to use, but basically it should be the same values more or less. You can change the link in your script if it's needed. So I will move this to the left and let's see how we can start. So firstly we need to import requests as we did in the previous version. M from BS4 import beautiful soup, and don't forget about headers. Okay, headers, headers, okay. And this should be the user agent. Need to add commas, and we can search for it by user agent. You can paste it here. Okay, now we have the headers in place, and we will need the URL. Why I can type today, and the URL will be this one. I selected just the first one from, it was from Top Gainers, but anyway. So the thing that changed, I think it's this quote, and we don't have the L dot anymore. We will go with R equals requests dot get, and we will have the URL, and the headers will equal headers, because we already defined the header here. So the headers equals the headers here. You can rename it if it's too confusing. So let's do the first check, and we will have print and R, that's status code. And we have 200. So this is okay. We can also do text like we did before to check if everything is working as expected. Yeah, we get the entire text. Okay. So now everything is set correctly. We will need soup, which will be equals to beautiful soup, and we will take r.text and parse it with html.parser. Now we can do another print to check if everything works as expected until now, and we will have soup.txt. No, I think we got the title last time. So soup.title.txt. Let's run it. And it's okay, we have the correct title. Here we don't view it, the entire one, that is the title of the page. Okay, what else do we need? Let's start by getting the price. And the price should be find. And let's see. So I have span class here. And we can do sub.find, and we will have span, and a class we will need to define the class name .txt because we want the text, and class name should be in this case which one? I think we can get this one. Yes, because it has both of them. So let's print the price. No attribute. Because it has this find streamer and then the span. Okay, but what did I do wrong? Nothing, but this is a div. Sorry for that, not a span, as we have. So it's a div, and since we have multiple ones, we need to find all. And inside we will have the span. And here we need a dot. Okay. And we have two of them, so this will be the first one. And we can do the same for the second one, which will be change. And this will be 1. And we'll have price and change. Okay, and we have the price and the change. Great. And let me think what else we can do. As you remember, last time we saved everything in a JSON file, so we can do the same now. But first, I think first we have to iterate through more stock names. So let's go here and add my stocks. I think 4 are enough. You can add as many as you want. So I will just add some that I just saw before, but you can use any other that you were interested in. I misspelled it. And one more will be 7. Okay. Now we can add, let's So we can define the get data, and we will pass the symbol as the argument of the function. We can indent everything, and we will need here to create sorry, the dictionary. And price, we have to change this to be dictionary. Price and change. And add a comma after each of them. So we have now the stock, and we can say return stock. Okay, and now we have my stocks, so we can iterate with for item in my stocks, and we'll have stock data as we had before. So we need to create an empty list stock data, and it will be stock data that append, because we have to append the values to that empty list that we just created. And we will have append get data and item. So everything should be working now, but we can do the same as before. So print the getting an item. So I think we can run it now to see if everything works as expected. Let's see. But we didn't print the stock. So we are not sure if we have any values. So let's use print stock. And not stock, but stock data. So we have the getting here, the getting values, and we have the data for all of them, even if they are negative, or if the change is positive. Do we have a positive change? Negative, negative, negative. Let's take a positive one also. Top gainers. So we can add the first one to be positive. Arco. And let's add another one. Okay. How about we got the same value? So that's why we don't have any positives, because I forgot to modify the URL. So here we will have the symbol. So now we should have positive values. We can keep those. I didn't expect to have the same values, but that was because I didn't change the URL, so it was using the same URL each time. So now, as you can see, we have different values for each of them. Okay. Now we can delete this and stock data, and we can set an output as a JSON file for the entire data that we just gathered. So with open, let's say stock data.json, and we will have to write, so W, and here Python that dump data, no, just dump, I think, and we'll have stock data and item. No, it's not item, and we have to import Python. Okay, SF. Okay, let's run it. And that's pretty much it. We also had like print statement last time we finished. Why can't write today? Finished. Let's go with fin. That's the last time. Okay, and now if we go and open the file, you can see we have all the prices and the changes for the prices. But if you really want to use this dictionary, you don't really know for which one we got the price and the change. So we can add also in this dictionary name, which can be the symbol. And now we should have, let me run it again. And we should also have the name that we just scraped. So we have the fin. We go back here, we have also the name, the price, the change. The name, the price, the change. So maybe this is not very helpful for some of you because you just need the data as someone listed in the comments, if I remember correctly. Where are the comments? So this guy didn't know that the software that I use, this is Python, it's pure Python. But if you need, we can build another thing. So this is the script that I basically rebuild, but if you need, I can compile this to an executable file, and you can add your symbol names in an Excel file, and you can just use the executable to get the data that you want into an Excel file. You can leave a comment and in the new video if this is what you want. So if this is the case and you don't need a JSON file, you will need the data to be saved into an Excel file. We can do that. So we'll use pandas for that. Import pandas as PD. And we just need to let's go before the fin statement. So we'll have df equals pd data frame, and we will need the stock data, and then we will need to set the index of the data frame, and the index will be as per the name, and in place will be 2 because we need to set proper headers into the Excel file. And then I think there's nothing else to do, so we can export it to an Excel file, and we can set up a name like stock output or something like that. .xlxx. Okay, so we can run it again I still will update the JSON file because for me it's more useful. So after running it again, you will also create the Excel file that can be easily accessed, modified. Let's see if we can open this. No, of course we don't, but we can open it in Excel. So as you can see, we have here the name, the price, and the change. You can use any other names that you will need from Yahoo Finance. I hope this video is useful. This is an update just for the past video because something has changed as you saw. We have a new class now, a container, but everything else is pretty much the same. It's the same structure of the code. I'll upload this code also in my GitHub repository, so you can reuse it easily. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel and see you in the next one. Cheers.